on there, friends, my name is M. and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Gameboy Color. We're all left off last time. We got through the Color Dungeon, which is a version-exclusive dungeon only in the Deluxe version. And as you can see, your reward for completing the Color Dungeon is a choice between a red tunic and a blue tunic. I chose the blue tunic, so for extra defense, so that if I ever get destroyed, then the blue tunic's gonna save me. But in addition to that, I do have the secret medicine that can revive me, so my chances of game over is very unlikely now. I mean, think about it. If you have your maximum heart containers, a blue tunic, and secret medicine, and then you game over, then you're probably not good at this game. Just saying. Anyway. Now in this part, we're going to go ahead and make our way to our next dungeon. But before we do that, there's a few things I want to get. As you can see, I have 999 rupees now. That's because I farmed rupees off screen. And where I farmed rupees was simply leaving Color Dungeon and re-entering multiple times so I could respawn the rupees in the rupee room that I showed off. And in my opinion, that's actually one of my favorite spots to farm rupees, because you just get a lot of rupees from it. I don't know exactly how many rupees, but it's about 150 each time. That's my estimate. So it's really good for getting easy rupees. And so with that, that's gonna help me get the bow. And so now I have the bow, because this is the point of the game where you actually do need the bow. Well, you don't necessarily need it for this next dungeon, but you're gonna need it later. You're gonna need it eventually in the game. So, and the spots where I don't think you get enough rupees in the game anyway to get 980 rupees. So you just have to farm somewhere. And so I just decided to choose Color Dungeon. So now that I got the bow, we don't have to worry about rupees. Actually, we still need to worry about rupees, even though we got the most expensive item in the game, because there is another expensive item that we do need to get eventually. And if you happen to steal the bow and get it for free, then this item that I'm talking about would be the most expensive item. So we need 300 rupees still. But that's okay, because there are some easy rupees that we can get without having to do much farming, and that was a lucky fairy that I just got right there. That's pretty nice. And you probably didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I did get a fairy. Funny enough, if you steal the bow early on in the game and use it for, like, let's say the first dungeon and onwards, then it actually overpowers a lot of bosses because the game doesn't expect you to have the bow early. So you can actually beat the mini-boss of Tail Cave and Bottle Grotto with just 2 arrows, and that's it. It's really funny how it works out like that. Oh my gosh. So that just shows how overpowered the bow is. It's not. It is definitely one of the most powerful items in the game. But there are definitely more powerful items later. So anyway, there's another secret seashore right there by that owl statue, and then we go ahead and dive down this bridge here. We have this fisherman who's having a nice day fishing here. I'm gonna go ahead and place some bombs here because I'm mean. But he's gonna show us how a pro fishes here. My, that's a big one! Aww, it turns out to not be a fish. Instead, it becomes a necklace. Wow. In the Japanese version, that necklace is actually a pretty bow. Instead. And it makes no difference, really. Because you still need to deliver those items to the same person anyway, which is over here, this mermaid. That's my necklace. Give it back. I will give you a scale, as you said. I didn't talk to you for the first time. And I promise you the mermaid is not... No, I'm gonna shut up about that. No, that's not PG if I talk about that. By the way, she'll give you a scale, for the mermaid scale for that. For giving her the necklace or pretty bow, depending on if you're playing on English or Japanese. In this case, I'm playing on English, so I get the necklace. Anyway, so here's the next dungeon. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the next dungeon now. since it's right there. So that's very convenient. I'm gonna go ahead and start mashing. If you actually jump like this, you actually swim a little bit faster, which is pretty cool. You might not notice it. It's just a minor thing. Anyway, so this is Catfish's Maw. This is where dungeons, in terms of survival, start getting pretty tough. This guy's in a bad spot. Man, this guy's blocking the way. Man, what a troll. Alright, so yeah, in terms of survival, this dungeon, the dungeons start getting pretty tough from here on out. So this is where having the blue tunic really does help. But at the same time, the offensive tunic, the red tunic, does have its advantages as well. And, like, you can kill a lot of these enemies really fast, like this. So yeah, overall, they do, both tunics do have their pros and cons. Anyway, in this chest right here, we have a compass. And I know I said I wasn't gonna pick up any maps or compasses, but since that was on the way to where I'm going, I might as well just pick it up. So not a big deal. So the compass has a very special feature only in the Game Boy Color Zelda games. Whenever you hear, you might have heard a noise earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the room so I can go ahead and show you. Yeah, so you heard that noise right there. That indicates that there is a key in the room. So that means you have to try and find the key. The key is pretty simple. All you have to do is push this block into a little square, and then the key appears. Very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the key and get out of here. I'm gonna warp out of here because I find it easier to get out of here like this than to just manually make my way back. It's not much of a difference really, but I just think it's easier like this. So that's the demonstration of Mumbo's song being useful in dungeons. It saves you some backtracking. Although it's slower than using the mirror from Link to the Past. You know, it can be useful. Alright, so anyway, we have a mini boss. This is Master Stalfos. Master Stalfos is pretty easy. Dang. Okay, I messed up there. Alright. So that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a really fast kill, but I failed it. Anyway, so Master Stalfos is actually supposed to say something to you, but I actually skipped this text. If you hit him right when he appears, then he won't say anything. Instead you just initiate the fight like that, which is pretty cool. Some time to save. I actually don't know what he says because I've never actually seen what his text looks like, or actually I've never like known what he says because I've always done it that way. Anyway, so you fight him 4 times, and you might have noticed I opened up an empty chest. The empty chest is actually wow. The empty chest is actually the item of the dungeon, and Master Stalfos actually took the item of the dungeon. So we actually have to chase him all around in this first half of the dungeon in order to get the item of the dungeon. So we have to play a game of chase. Sounds like fun. Okay, there we go. My Let's Play actually got lost a bit here. Yeah, so let's hopefully redeem ourselves here and hope that I don't get lost. I also remember myself getting a little bit destroyed here. I don't know, there was some dungeon where I did get destroyed a lot. I'm not sure if it was that. I'm not sure if it was this one though. It probably wasn't. Anyway. Bam. There we go. It takes 2 bombs for your second and third fight, but for your first and fourth fight, you have to hit him 3 times for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little sequence break right here. There we go. That skips having to go all the way around in order to get to this room right here. And since I have Piece of Power, this next trick that I'm about to do will actually be really easy. Well, not easy, but it's gonna be easier. Okay, so normally you need to item the dungeon in order to get to that chest. But here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I bonk right there on purpose so I can set myself in the right position. And this is gonna take me a few tries if I fail this, so. I didn't jump. Okay, here we go. Yeah, second try. Easy every time. Not really. That's actually not as hard as it looks. Like I said, with Piece of Power, it's easier because you do have that movement speed boost. You can still do it without the Piece of Power or Red Tunic, but it's a little bit more precise, and it's still pretty easy to do. Well, it's still possible. It's just that it's a tighter window to make it because you don't have that movement speed. But anyway, we just got the boss key, and so that we can fight the boss later. Getting that boss key early is actually gonna save me a bunch of backtracking later. So anyway, make our way through this passage again, and this time, okay, get out of here. Please get out of here. Okay, there we go. Alright, this time around we're going to fight Master Stalfos for the final time, so let's do this. You cannot attack the left side of him because obviously there's a shield. I think I placed the bomb in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. And that's it! We beat him! That's the last time we're gonna be fighting Master Stalfos, and with that we get the hook shots! This is one of my favorite items to use in the game. The hook shot is really powerful. It is a lot more powerful than in A Link to the Past. So with the hook shot you can grapple onto things really easily, and actually makes some enemies a lot easier as well. So for example, this Helmasaur, you can take off, you can actually take off his mask. If I can demonstrate it right here. Okay, well I guess I'm not demonstrating it, but if you take off, but you can, if you attack the Helmasaur from the front side, then his mask will disappear. Then you take his mask, making it easier for you to kill those things. And you can also kill these Stalfos a lot easier as well, which is really nice. And I'm actually gonna use it as a weapon for temporarily. So there we go. I'm also gonna get my feather here because I'm gonna need to jump. You can kill these Zols in one hit as well, which is really nice. Well, you can always kill Zols in one hit. Ugh! No. Alright. There we go. Alright, head up the ladder here. You actually move really fast with the hook. Oh yeah, and while you have the hook shot out, you do protect yourself from getting hits. Just like Link to the Past, which is really useful. Alright, let me get this guy out of my way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a wall clip like this, so that I can make this easy. Aww. Okay, why is this not working? There we go. Okay. So that skips a lot of the dungeon. And then now we're at the boss. Oops. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. So, you are the outsider, come to wake the windfish. Hee hee hee, I shall eat you. Okay, so this boss is really hard, actually. Well, no, he's not that hard, but he's really annoying. So he comes out of these holes like randomly. And so it's a 50-50 chance here. Since I'm gonna camp around here, it's gonna be 50-50 on which hole he comes out of. Oh, that sucked. And yeah, you have to be fast. Sometimes you cannot be fast because this tail will be in your way. Oh, really? This is not looking good here. Okay, here we go. All right, you can actually get a really fast kill, but I didn't do it right. Oh, really? I could've got you. Okay, here we go. All right. If you just hug the wall, as long as you hug the wall, you will never get hit by his tail. Because you're normally supposed to run around this place in order to avoid the tail. But like I said, as long as you hug the wall, then you'll never get hit. This guy's not being friendly. Aw, dude. Okay, he should be almost dead now, especially with Piece of Power. Come on, anytime now. Oh, come on, dude. What? How? That's unbelievable. Come on. Are you kidding me? What is this garbage? What? Hello? What happened there? Yeah, this boss is really annoying. Oh my god, he did it again! What is this? Excuse me? Oh my gosh, this guy's taking way too long. Maybe I should start hanging out on that side, because he apparently seems to be hanging out there a lot. Okay, what is going on? Oh great, now he's hanging out here. Okay, come on! Get him, dude! Finally! Oh my god! What the hell, dude? That should not have taken that long. Oh my gosh. Like, that's not even a hard boss. And he just decided to just not cooperate. But anyway, that is the win Marimba. Alright, and with that is going to be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I have words to say about that stupid boss fight. So, yeah, I'm going to have words with him, and then I'm going to resume the recording. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.